I go on and on about building a high-performing team, and I guarantee that this is the thing you are getting wrong about building a team. And when you understand it, you're going to start to lead differently, because high-performing teams have the biggest impact on a business's success. And I don't think you all believe me about this, but I know it to be true because I've seen the impact that high-performing teams have had in dozens of businesses. And not just the impact in terms of growth, but the impact in terms of quality of life for business owners, because it takes away the mental load that is overwhelming and exhausting for so many founders. And that mental load is just often caused by a never-ending to-do list. So I'll give you an analogy. As a founder, leader, business owner, the majority of you think that this is your role. And I'm going to use an analogy. That's in the wrong ear. If you were to climb a mountain with your team, you believe that you would be at the front, leading the charge, making sure the team were well looked after, hydrated, they've had their nutrition, they're warm enough. But you're wrong. As the leader who is building a high-performing team, your job is to hire specialists. A specialist in marketing, a specialist in warehouse, a specialist in whatever. It doesn't matter what the role is, whether it's customer service, a warehouse pick and pack. Their role in your business is to be a specialist at that. And even if you've got two people and that's a broad role, they're a specialist in the things you're accountable for, right? So if you're climbing a hill, or a mountain, you're going to hire someone who's a specialist in nutrition, a specialist in navigating, a specialist in making sure people are hydrated. They are the people that lead the charge up the hill. Your job as a founder is to come up the rear and ensure everyone is able to be a specialist. This means that, have you got the skills you need to make sure the team's hydrated? Have you got the resources you need to make sure the team has the right nutrition? Have you got all the equipment you need to be a good navigator? That is your role. So when you flip this and you stop seeing yourself as being at the front of that group and see yourself as the person that enables them to succeed, and you've made it very clear where you're going, what their role is in helping get to the top of this mountain, everything changes in your business. Because they're not just meant to take things off your plate. Your team is meant to accelerate the growth of your business. It multiplies all the work. And this is what a high-performing team does. You support them to succeed. You're not the one leading them up the mountain.